What's up, guys, and welcome back to Yooka-Laylee. In this video, all of our hard work has finally paid off. We have all the moves. So how do we do them again? It's been a couple days since I played. Okay. That's how you do that one. There we go. And then we have to get the bullet seeds separate. So, we're going to go back to the book. Or go back to Ivory Towers, because we're going to do a little bit of a side quest. Because now that we have a certain move, or 2 or 3 certain moves, we're going to go explore outside of Ivory Tower a little bit. And then we're going to come back, probably next video, and do a little bit more of the, story. Nobody knows why Nimbo's wife left him for that typhoon. Don't worry, guys. You'll know what they're talking about in a minute. You're back! And alive, it seems! That snag chap lost his bet. Yeah, hold on. What bet? Those grand tomes can be dangerous places, but it's good! You're back! I have something important to share. The grand tomes like this one here can be expanded using the power of the pages you have found. Choosing to expand will make the book world bigger and full of extra challenges to discover. Well, that sounds cool. How does it work? Once you've found enough of us, it's up to you if you want to. Use them to expand a grand tome you're already opened, or search Ivory Towers for a brand new one to unlock with us. Expand or explore? Yes, the choice is yours, and yours alone. And you can do this in any order so long as you have collected enough pages on your adventure. How exactly do you use our pages to explore? It's basically the same way. Watch. I'm going to skip that. To find the other grand tomes, look for us a helpful signpost us pages have placed around Ivory Towers. Guided. I guess we'll carry on our adventure now that we decide whether to expand or explore. It's really boring. It's one of those moments where it's like, it's kind of painfully obvious. Oh. Get your ass out of here. The choice is yours, and yours alone. So this is what happens. We expand the book. And now the world's bigger. We will go exploring in the next video, because there's a lot of stuff you can do. I haven't even found all of the pages for that area. But we're here back with this, because I said we would come back to this. Oh, hold up. They tell me how to do it. This is how you learn to do this. Instead of saying L3, it just says L on the control stick. Thanks for the tip, Pagey. We'll give L down a try. But basically what you can do is this. Oh, damn. I can't remember how to, shoot. Maybe I needed that tutorial. Oh, we'll find out. Oh, there it is. Oh, hold up, that's not the one we need. Oh, where is he? There's another bush. Or do we have to use that one? I don't think we have to use that one. Yeah. Hold up. I think I get it now. Maybe we weren't close enough. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. Which, let's be honest, you can kind of do it like this. Where you could jump up and do it. But we're just going to get this pagey real quick. Come on. hoping we'd get it there. I just wanted to grab that since we were here anyway. It's already kind of ruined the puzzle for you guys because I told you because I knew it ahead. I mean, it's kind of painfully obvious too. I mean, we have all the moves we could go exploring. But we're going to actually leave for this part. And we'll come back in a minute. Oh shit, I didn't even start the timer. This video is probably going to be like 80 minutes long. I should have started the timer. But no, I still say that it was really wasted potential. That the guy said, or the pagey tells you that the choice is yours. And this game is all about capturing on the nostalgia of 90s kids. You know, for people who grew up playing Banjo-Kazooie, people who played Crash Bandicoot, all the other ones. Because I know there's more. Because there's also like Bugsby the cat. Which who even remembers Bugsby? I mean, the 90s was a weird time. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Hey, get away from our kid. But the point is that's actually a quote from a TV show called Legends of the Hidden Temple. I wanted to, but it's the statue would basically say, "The choice is yours and yours alone." Now, how do we do the Grand Slam? There we go. We was coming back for this pagey. Play, I can breathe. Thank you. I have no clue what accent that was. I knew it was that yellow newspaper. Grab that and pop it in the recycling. Would ya? Fine, Candy. Is there anything else you need to tell us? Thanks again for clearing my throat. You should probably stay away from Dirty Dave's dubious donors. But they're so good. He has a parrot in him? Okay. And I actually am kind of glad this might be a little bit more simple of a video. Instead of me going and trying to conquer the next, the first world boss or doing this and that. So I just got done playing Fortnite and I'm frustrated. Like completely frustrated. Because I was playing squad mode. Which is always the first sign you're doing something great. And, you know, pagey. Was he a ghost? I didn't even know that was there. I knew about the cannon part just because, you know, it's kind of obvious. I don't know if there's anything else we're missing. Oh, we might come explore over here real quick. But what happened was I was playing squad. Ooh, a treasure chest. Yeah. I mean, I spent all my monies. But I got really. I kept getting pissed. So I finally just finished up my one daily quest and was like, I'm done. I'm done with this today. I'll do this another day. What happened was I was in squad and I was playing with a bunch of guys and I think they realized I had a purple gun because they literally came behind me, killed me, took my gun, and ran off. Cause I think I had the only gun that wasn't an SMG. If you guys know what I mean, it's like. So they literally seen me with my assault rifle, came behind me, shot me. And took my gun, and I was just like, what the hell? And then it happened a second time, and I'm like, damn it. You know, and I've been doing some thinking about it, because ever since it happened, it's one thing to do it with your buddies, and you're just having a good time, y'all are all goofing off. But they really need to probably get rid of, oh yeah, there's just a shortcut if you don't want to fight these guys. They really need to probably get rid of friendly fire. Because it's starting to get ridiculous when you get in the squad if you're not playing with your friends. And somebody be like, don't play squad, play solo. But the problem is, they have daily quests. And you know, as much as I do play with my friends on Fortnite, I do not have my friends always available. So it's like, okay, well, they're not available. I'm gonna go get my place top 12 in squad. Daily quest done. I know one that's pretty simple we can do. Probably gotta go get a Pagey now that I understand the game better. So we had to go learn this whole hit L3 because they don't let you learn it in the book, or you don't learn it when you learn the move. You actually learn it right there when you talk to that Pagey, which is a stupid concept. I mean, if the people from Fortnite would ask me my honest opinion, I could already probably have a little list of stuff they could do to approve it. Like, one, friendly fire being taken off. It's funny. It really is when you're with your buddies and you're joking around. But it does get really frustrating where somebody see it's that, and then people will see that you have a costume. Like, say you're working in a squad and you have a costume, so they'll shoot you. You expanded the world. Come and find me and my friends. Quit tempting me, Pages. Yeah, because this is showing you where all the new stuff is. And there's Shovel Knight! This is where I got stuck, and I now understand what you're supposed to do. A lot of these I have no clue how to get. So probably in the next 2 videos, we're just going to be guesstimating and seeing if we can go find some of these pages. Maybe later on I'll go get a guide and look for the pages one by one. And people will be like, oh my god, you're using a guide now. Why are you going to have to go look up another one? Actually, this is not my first time recording this first world, so I already know a lot of the stuff and how to do it. That's the whole point I knew about the pages we did last video. But, you know, if the people from Fortnite would give me my honest opinion, because I think that was why I got killed the second time, where my squad literally came up behind me. We're going to talk to him in a minute. Well, we'll talk to him now. I'll finish this whole comment. Let me check out this guy, Yooka. Greetings, adventurers. I am the one they call Shovel Knight, and I am having an eventful day. I seem to have embarked on such a grand adventure that I've ended up in the wrong game. Which is funny. I think... hold up. There might be more. I was about to say there's only like 3 successful, quote-unquote successful Kickstarters that went from being a Kickstarter project to being a full-fledged game people love. And Shovel Knight, a lot of people love Yooka-Laylee. I mean, I don't have an opinion at the moment because I haven't played enough of it to truly see. I mean, there's a lot of parts of Yooka-Laylee where I like it, and there's a bunch of parts where I'm like, that is so dickish. Like, I'll play a part and be like, that is so dickish. And then Friday the 13th, the game. Aren't those the only 3 successful Kickstarters? And somebody's gonna be like, well, there's Cuphead on the PC or this. I'm talking about, like, consoles that came to consoles that was super successful. There was Mighty Number 9, which died. I mean, I forgot all about Mighty Number 9 until this very moment. I bet you could probably get that at GameStop now for, like, cheap. I might buy a copy of it. Just to see how crappy it really is. And then you also had... was it No Man's Skies also a Kickstarter project? I think it was. And then Lawbreakers. I don't know. If you guys know of any other successful Kickstarter projects that were somebody putting out an idea for a game that actually turned out to be really successful, leave it in the comments. I'm actually kind of... it's weird because I usually keep up with this knowledge. But I really think the only 3 successful ones was Shovel Knight, Yooka-Laylee. I mean, Yooka-Laylee is like a teeter-totter where people are like, maybe it was successful. Some people hate it. Some people love it. So it's kind of a, eh. And then, Friday the 13th, the game. Friday the 13th, the game has been very, very successful. I think only reason, though, is because it is constantly updating. If they would have just put out what they put out, like, on the disc form, and that was it, I think it would have died off by now. Because I think that's something about it, is they need to keep adding counselors, adding maps, adding Jasons, adding stuff to the game. Or stuff to unlock, stuff to get. That's one thing about it, is like, you don't want to get into a syndrome of Battleborn where it's like, oh, there's nothing to do. It's like, I've already played all the characters. I've already done this, you know? It gets really boring after that. Because, see, that's why Overwatch was so popular. It's because it's constantly updating. Overwatch wasn't a Kickstarter. I have it on the tip of my tongue. I know there's a 4th successful one, and I just can't remember. And some people will be like, yeah, Cuphead. I haven't played Cuphead, so I don't know how successful it is. People said it was good. It looks cool. I'm still waiting for it to come over to the PS4. Honestly. But yeah, that's weird. Because there's been plenty of games that got backed. But I can only think of 3 that were successful. Because Mighty Number 9 was a cash grab. No Man's Skies. And what's bad, what really pisses me off, I've been wanting to play No Man's Skies because everyone I know has either said it was, oh, it's like, dude, it's like really awesome once you get into it. Or my friends are like, it's shit. Don't even look at the cover. So I kind of want to buy a copy just to judge it for myself. But every time I have money and I'm like, okay, I got this much money, I'm going to go buy pre-owned games at GameStop. Because, you know, I have a, usually it's because they're doing 2 for 1. Or not 2 for 1, but buy 2, get a free 1. So I go to do that, and then I go, you know what? I'm going to buy No Man's Skies. It's $15. Or it's like $10 or $5, you know? I don't know what is pre-owned. I think it's $10 pre-owned. And I'll go to my local GameStop, and it's only there new. It's always there new. And I'm like, God damn it, will somebody bring in their copy? Probably what's happening is they have so many copies of it still on the shelf new that they will not accept any more pre-owned copies of No Man's Sky. Which sucks, because I kind of want to play it, but I don't want to buy it new. Because buying it new would mean, mostly, because a lot of people don't catch on, unless I really, really want the game, I wait for 2 for 1, like buy 2, get a free 1, to buy it, where it's like, I kind of want to play it, but I'm not going to go and buy it, so I'll buy 2 games I kind of already wanted, and get it for free. That's the only time I pick up games that I kind of want, you know? But yeah. I'm still thinking on this. I'm stuck. I don't know if there is any more successful Kickstarter projects. I'm probably missing one and don't even realize it. I hate it when that happens. Yep. There appears to be some alluring treasure hidden at the top of this temple. However, I am having trouble reaching it. I haven't got used to this bizarre third dimension yet. Yeah, and some people probably have no clue about Shovel Knight, and they've just been watching Yooka-Laylee. Either playing it or watching the videos. Shovel Knight is in 2D. I think I made that joke the first time. It's like, holy shit, Shovel Knight's in 3D. It's like a 2D platformer, like, Castlevania. Not like 2D, but, I'm meaning, like, kind of in between 8-bit, 16-bit. And some people who are not been around since, like, early video games probably has no clue what 8-bit and 16-bit means and what's the difference. But, It's fun. I mean, I can't really get past Plague Knight, and some people are like, because you suck. And I'm like, exactly. I never claimed to be a professional. I would probably do Shovel Knight, but Shovel Knight's one of those games that it's better to stream than it is to do like recordings, because there might be, okay guys, welcome to part 31 of Shovel Knight. I'm still stuck on Plague Knight. I can't beat him. This is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out all over again. But I do like the game. It's really cool. It's really fun, and it does take me back to 16-bit games. I'll reveal to thou the secret to succeeding in any adventure. Okay, sounds like a good deal. Alright, your knightliness. We'll find your jewel. Make sure the payment is definitely page-based. Excellent. Steal thy shovel, friends. I'll be waiting here for your safe return. But yeah, I don't know of any other successful Kickstarters. There's probably some Kickstarters that, like Mighty Number 9, who's like, yeah, they reached their goal. I'm gonna really go out of my way to get this pagey now. Gotcha. Okay, this is where the whole this bullshit begins. But now, God damn it. Ha! I can work with that. That's actually kind of close to what I needed it to be. Now this is where it gets complicated. Because now that I have this move, this little thingy, I can actually see. See how easy? Some people have watched the first video. That took me about 10 minutes to do. But back to what I was saying, about the whole Fortnite thing. I really don't know if they were any other successful ones. First, close enough. This is gonna be a bitch. Oh, I got it. No, I can't work with that. Nope, I can't work with that. Fire a little bit forward. There we go, I can work with that. Where's the last button? Oh, I think I actually know where it is. See, this is a lot easier now that I know that maneuver. Because I didn't put 2 and 8 together until I started recording the first video of this. I could work with that. I could actually work with that. Hold up. Yeah, run for it. Yep, I could work with that. Oh, not this shit. Hey, what are you going to do? Yeah, there's some kind of treasure that's supposed to be up here. Ah, I see what you want me to do. Nope, that's not what you want me to do. Great work, friends. You retrieved my jewel. Now bring it back here. Now we just don't have to die. That's the only goal right now. Oh, there's a pagey down here that's real. That was not the smart way to go. Oh, I remember how you get it. Okay, you gotta come over here. This is the location of the secret quill. And this is a bitch to do. This is where it is. It's under the stairs. You would have never guessed it. Unless you watched this video. Now you guys can find it too for your own playthrough. I found that by complete accident because I was just goofing off. Because you really don't think you can come over here if you just look at it. For all those guys who have been freaking out about secret... I just sound really smart and then I did something stupid. Boy, story of my life. Oh, there we go. Hold up. I don't think we have to go this way at all. I don't think we have to go this way at all. Boy, I'm really showing my intelligence this time. We've recovered the jewel, Shovel Knight.
Yo.
Impressive. I can't wait to exchange it for a pile of gold.
Oh, ho, ho.
Now, as promised, here's the secret to adventuring success. Oh, we don't get it. Oh, we don't get the secret. All you need is a map and the thirst for adventure. This guy's humor is as flat as his pixelated treasure. But no, the reason there's like little stuff I think Fortnite can improve on. Because a lot of people, I think it really would discourage like people who are trying to get into the game. You can choose to expand worlds by returning. Yeah, I already know. I've done that. Shut up, Paigey. Shut up, Paigey. Quit telling me what to do. But, I mean, there's just like little shit that they could improve on. Like getting rid of friendly fire. I get what they're doing. They're trying to make it sound like kind of more serious. Or maybe they thought everybody would work together and not screw with each other. Which Rainbow Six Siege should be proof that you cannot give somebody friendly fire and expect them to automatically play nice with everybody else. Because dear God, how many times I've been shot in Rainbow Six Siege. Part of me died there. Just a little bit. And that's one thing about it. I was sitting there telling the story. It's the second time I was shot today in Fortnite. I was the only one in the team that had the night uniform on. So I don't know if they were pissed off because I was wearing the night uniform, or they were pissed off and just wanted to screw with me. You know, either one would be popular. Oh, shoot! I underjumped that. I underjumped that by a lot. Oh, I have 7 minutes left. Huh. But no. But yeah, either option would probably be half right. About either they were pissed off because of the night uniform, or they're just screwing with me. But that's the big part about it, is if you're going to make your game have the daily quest of outlive 150 people in squad, you know what I mean? You have to make, and because a lot of people do solo queue. That's just, to be honest here. Overwatch, you're supposed to be playing with a team. A lot of people solo queue. Damn it! I can't get it! And you know, and there's just like little shit they could fix. Like making the daily quests worth different points. Because one quest can take 1 hour, give or take. Oh yeah, we haven't got this guy yet. Screw you. I'll come back later. But that's one thing that really pisses me off. Is they don't have a quest value, like, difference. And some people are like, that's just such a small thing to be pissed off about. There we go. Got it this time. Oh, shit! I thought that was a platform there. But it is a little thing to be pissed off, I agree. But if you look at games who are successful with the daily quest systems, usually they have different values depending on how difficult the quest is. I mean, and you get more for doing harder quests, but you can do 3 or 4 easy quests in an hour, you know what I mean? It's like Hearthstone, where it's stuff like, get 20 wins as a paladin, you get a lot of stuff. You'll get, like, gold, or you'll get packs, like actual packs. But if you play as a, another one is do 30 total damage to an enemy, which is kind of easy if you're playing all day anyway. But getting 30 wins as a paladin, and it's not, people be like, oh, but paladin's my favorite one in Hearthstone. But if you're playing as any other deck, it's hard. I mean, any other deck. But to get 30 wins, you know? So they kind of have like a risk to reward kind of system where, yes, you can have a harder quest and get rid of 1 quest per day, but you also run the chance of getting a harder quest. But you get more for your money kind of thing. Damn, dude, piss off. I don't like these bee guys. Oh, I was about to say, if I had to go and get the, figure out a puzzle too after that. These bee guys suck. Whatever, kill me. I got the pagey, that's all that matters. So pessimistic. But see, that's what I'm talking about, is like, my daily quest for today was play 7 matches, which is super easy. That's my one that I have with the battle pass. Right? Which is easy. It really is super easy. And then my other quest was get 2 eliminations with a pistol. Which I've complained about. I really do not like that quest, and they've given it to me the last 3 days. So I get rid of the 3 or the 2 pistols. Right? I'm like, okay, fine, I'll get another quest. We'll do something else kind of situation. We're going to explore a little bit, because I know what we're doing next video, and I don't want to jump the gun yet, just in case. Because I probably could beat it pretty early in the video, and then we'll go do some other stuff. So I'm trying to figure out all the stuff where it's expanded. But I haven't found all the places. Ooh, go get those 2 quills. Oh, I missed it. Whatever, I can die now. I got the quill. But what they need to do... Oh, I remember now what I was talking about. But then I replaced the pistol one, because I was like, I suck with the pistol. Every time I get close enough to somebody where I can actually do damage with the pistol, unless I sneak up on them, I end up pretty much killing myself, because what happens is I go do that. Oh, we're gonna do that next. We're gonna do that next video, and then we're gonna do the other part. We're gonna go get to the first boss next video. Ooh, you know, we'll go after this ghost dude while I'm talking. But what happened is I got the quest where it's get 5 assault rifle kills, and some people like, that's super easy. I literally played 8 matches and got the assault rifle twice. Oh, now we can get him. We're gonna look around. There's the tower, there's Rambo's. I'm trying to see if there's anything more. We can also do the shooter gout. There's a second layer to this temple I've never seen before. Huh. We're gonna go test that one. But what happened is, out of 8 matches, I got the assault rifle twice. And some people be like, well, because you suck at the game. But the thing is, the game is randomly generated. So there's no, oh, you suck at it. So out of all of my playthroughs, I got 1 assault rifle kill. Out of all, you know what I mean? Like out of all 8, because I only got the assault rifle twice. And one of them I got the scoped assault rifle. How do we go up to the second layer though? It stops here. But yeah, there's definitely gold up there. Like there's stuff up there. Huh. I mean, that's one thing I would complain, and I should complain about a little bit. Is that there's no difference in quest. So I just heard my timer, so I'm going to end it after this comment. There's really no difference in quests. So what would take maybe an hour, which is outlive 150 opponents in squad, is worth 500 EXP, worth 5 stars. But then you get into get 2 eliminations with pistol, get 5 eliminations with assault rifle, get 10 or 7 with shotgun, and then it's like randomly generation. So sometimes you get the assault rifle, sometimes you don't. You have to get the assault rifles, then you have to make sure you can get some kills. It's just like, that could take 3 or 4 hours. I mean, I played for 2 hours, and people are like, you didn't play long enough. That's why. I played for 2 hours and got the assault rifle once. I mean, or when you get rid of a quest, they could do, like if the people from like Epic Games would ask me personally where you could change shit for Fortnite, my 2 would be friendly fire. Because yes, with your buddies, it's funny and you're like, haha, I got you. And I do it. I know I do it all the time where I shoot Gray or Megan during streams. But when you're doing solo queue and somebody sees you have a costume or sees, oh, let's screw with this guy, it is so frustrating because it's like, dude, really? Fucking really? It's more pissed off when you're not like with buddies, because it's like I have a quest where I have to get top 12 and you killed me. You know, that means I have to go back to the menu, do another like queue for a match. I mean, it's like, screw you, dude. And I would add a quest system where it's like, they put like quests in certain difficulty between easy, medium, and hard. And like give you points accordingly. Like they could have a quest that's like, get first place in solo, and it's like a hard quest, but you get 20 stars towards your battle pass or your battle tier. And you get 2,000 EXP. It's like 1 level up if you can do it. And then they could have medium quests, which is, you know, eliminations, like get 7 gun eliminations, or you know what I mean? And they can have the bottom tier, which is low rank, which is outlive 300 people in solo, outlive 300 people in any mode, outlive 150 people in solo. I mean, opening 7 ammo crates, opening 7 chests. You know, and like harder ones will take a couple, like maybe even days. Like getting first place in solo, getting first place in squads, first place in duos. And then when you get rid of that quest, you can choose between, would you like easy quest, a medium quest, or a hard quest? Because then they can kind of have different daily quests and daily challenges. You know? So it's like, oh, I don't want to get first place in solo. Get rid of that. I want an easy quest because I'm going to be playing only for 2 hours today. Or, hey, you know, screw it. We'll get first place in squad. I'm going to play for 14 hours. So you could sit there and when you get rid of one quest, you could see, you know, it's like risk and reward. You get a harder quest, but you get more reward because it takes longer. I mean, that's my biggest thing. It's like, you can't put it all in the same difficulty. But we will probably talk about this in the next video because I am pissed off right now for Fortnite. I mean, I was already pissed off I couldn't find... I'm having a hard time finding a physical copy because I want to record the campaign. We'll talk about that next video, guys. I mean, I'm already overdone my timer. But I would like to thank everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my little rant and the little mini adventures we've had. And if you guys did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.